losing you. My phone's dead, mate, so just give me a little... Giles Scott, you're head of the sailing team here, but it feels like you must have taken a big entire team effort to kind of bounce back from last week's activities onto the AC40 up and foiling today. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, well, yeah, it seems like a long time ago last week, but yeah, the last day's outing on T6 was obviously a bit of a big one for us, and not really the way we wanted to run into its refit that it's now into. But yeah, as you say, it's very important for us to be able to bounce right back from that, get back on the water and get stuck back into it. And fortunately, we've got the AC40 waiting in the wings.
I want to talk about the AC40 just quickly on the capsize. Do you have, I'm sure you've had lots of debriefs. Yeah. Are you any closer to understanding exactly what happened? Is there anything you can tell us about that? Yeah,
we've had a lot of reviews of the capsize, both from a system standpoint and the internals of the yacht, as well as the whole procedural writing, what we can do better next time. So I think there's a lot of good lessons that came out of that. Although that being said, it's not something that we'll try and do again. But yeah, so the capsize was caused by we had a roundup, had a little bit of a slam down, and unfortunately there's some connectors came unstuck downstairs, and we lost control of the control functions and just had a slow roll over onto our side.
Okay, let's talk about the AC40. You've just sailed one for the first time. First impressions?
Yes, they're good. They're good. I mean, it's a bit of a slow day today. A lot of trying to get through main hoist, and it's frustrating for us because all we want to do is really get everything sorted, main on the log, jib up, and sheet on and go. But yeah, there's a little bit of a work up, but really today went pretty smoothly. Just about hung on to a little bit of dying breeze the back end of the day, and yeah, got a bit of foiling in as well.
The obvious thing I can see on the boat is you're steering from the forward position. Yeah. Is that very different?
Yeah, it's nice. It's known in your way. Yeah, a bit different than how we're set up on T6, but yeah, I think in terms of we're only forward about a metre or so from where we would be on T6, but yeah, no crew in front, so unobstructed view. And does she feel very different to T6? Definitely feels different. I think it'd be nice to see how we go with a bit more wind. As I say, we only really just about got her up. We're sailing around in 6.5, 7 knots at times, down to 5 even. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how it goes a bit further up the wind range. Lots of foiling tacks we saw, including some foiling jibes as well. Yeah. You must be pleased with that. It's first time on the boat. Yeah, it's good. It's good that we're able to get the boat straight out of the shed and straight into sailing it hard, and a few racing manoeuvres thrown in there as well. So yeah, a good day, but hopefully the next one will be better. More of the same this week? Hope so. Great, Giles. Thanks for talking to us.